What's up guys, it's Brandon from ThemeParkPredictions, and today I'm at Dollywood. It's a beautiful day, highs around 70, blue sky. You can see Thunderhead behind me as well as Lightning Rod way off in the distance. Join me as I explore Dollywood as well as share 5 places that I think Dollywood can build their next coaster in detailed areas of the park. So don't miss that all throughout this video. First up is obviously the Wildwood Grove expansion area. And I guarantee you that they can fit multiple coasters back here. What type of roller coaster do you think Dollywood could build back here? Do you think it could be a family coaster or a coaster catered to thrill seekers? Make sure you let me know in the comments below. Also, do not forget to subscribe as well as give this video a like. I can definitely see them fitting at least 2 coasters back in this area because the area is massive. So time will tell. But as far as when Dollywood builds the next coaster, I think it's back there. So what type of coaster do you think Dollywood should build next? I would love to know your opinion, so be sure to let me know in the comments below. For me, I would really like to see an Intamin or a Mach Hyper coaster come to the park. I would also love to see a B&M inverted coaster come as well. Maybe something like Nemesis built down into a trench. I can only wish. However, I love Dollywood, so whatever they build, we all know it's gonna be great. But I think Dollywood could use just a little bit more airtime. And I think Intamin is the perfect type of ride to come to this park next. And now for my next location that I think Dollywood could build a new coaster at. On this hill. Again, Wildwood Grove area of the park. And it has so much room for opportunity for new rides and attractions. So I could definitely see a new coaster or attraction making its way up on that hill. In line for Wild Eagle, which might possibly be the most expensive looking roller coaster station I've ever seen before. Heck, even the queue line rails are all themed with this nice thin metal to really fit the whole entire theme. All the stonework. Really, Dollywood went all out for Wild Eagle Station. If only the ride was a little bit better. So I've already talked about the 3 spots that I can see Dollywood building their next coaster. I have 2 more spots to show you guys. Stay with me. I think you're gonna like the areas. And after riding Wild Eagle at Dollywood, I still think that it's pretty mediocre. It's fun, but really the ride doesn't do a whole lot. I really wish Dollywood would have added some theming along the ride's layout, maybe a tunnel or two, diving into a bird's nest. But nonetheless, it's a great ride, kind of. Now I know Dollywood owns a lot of land behind Tennessee Tornado, but I really don't know how the park can actually get back there to build a new coaster. Unless they built the station somewhere near Tennessee Tornado and had the track make its way out and the layout of the coaster be behind Tennessee Tornado. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to the Wild Eagle that is actually wilder than the B&M wing coaster at the park. These guys are cool. And you cannot visit Dollywood and not check out the Bald Eagle exhibit. These birds are really beautiful and they have a ton on display in very large habitats, especially the one on the side of the mountain over here, offering the birds a ton of area to go around and play and make fun of park guests. But the nice thing is Dollywood takes these birds in and helps them out, and it's more of a conservative thing more than an animal exhibit. And for another spot that I would hope Dollywood could build a new roller coaster at, and I believe they own some of the land, but the county fair area doesn't really have a marquee attraction. And what if they would build a brand new roller coaster behind the Dizzy Disco, or the Dizzy Disc? If they would do that, that would add a great new roller coaster to this side of the park, which would help balance out the crowds. So to my knowledge, they have some room, but it would have to run along more parallel with this area instead of straight back behind the disco. But I've always liked this area for a new coaster, and I hope that one day a new coaster will be built in this area. So our son has been really cranky, and we're going to have to leave Dollywood early because we have a 3.5-hour drive back to Charlotte. So I'm not able to physically show you the location for my 5th prediction for where they can build a new coaster. However, I'm going to tell you. Basically be where the Mountain Sidewinder attraction used to be. The hillside up behind the Barnstormer is massive. They have a ton of room up there for a new attraction. So I definitely can see that being a spot for the next mega coaster if it's not in Wildwood Grove area of the park.
If you don't want to lose it, don't bring it.
As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay positive, stay safe, keep riding coasters. Be sure to give a sub, and thank you so much for watching.